All right, guys, let's talk about qualifying, right? So a lot of people think this is just, hey, I need to qualify for my new home. But also when we're selling our home, there's some qualifications that we need to, right? We need to fit as well. So what does my equity look like in my home, right? How much do I owe versus how much it's worth now, right? So we need to make sure your home will qualify, in essence, to be sold, and else we have to do what's known as a short sale, where you owe more money on your house than it's worth. And if you need to sell in that, that's a whole different conversation that we can have, right? But on the back end of that, if we're gonna be purchasing something, we need to qualify for that new purchase as well. So we could take the information that we have when selling our home, like the proceeds of it that we're gonna use, that's gonna be our down payment on our next purchase. That's gonna help us towards our qualification. So we're able to sit down, put the roadmap together and say, okay, if we sell your home for this amount of money and then you're gonna be purchasing for this amount, here's the down payment, here's what the mortgage payment looks like right now with taxes and principal, interest, all of it included. So it breaks everything down to make sure that you can qualify and that your quality of life qualifies with you, meaning it's not a huge step back or now you're house poor because you've made this decision to sell your house and buy a new one. So it allows us to lay everything out there to make sure that you qualify for what you actually want to do on the next move. So if you guys got any questions about qualifying, it can be a little bit tricky and there's a lot of details involved with it. If you got more questions on it, reach out to me. I can put you in contact with one of my in-house lenders. They'll go over the process with you on it as well to make sure everything is going to be laid out there before we even go down that road. So if you got any questions on it, always reach out. You know how to get a hold of me, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.